You ever felt like your life couldn't get any worse after having a minor setback? Well, in today's video, I'm sharing 3 tips that I personally use that's gonna help you overcome a minor setback. And I guarantee if you do these 3 simple things, man, you're gonna have a major comeback. What's happening, beautiful people? It's your boy, Coach P, Too Real, aka Dope Bullets. In today's video, I'm gonna start off by sharing one of my experiences of a minor setback that I encountered. I ain't gonna even hold you, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. When I experienced this thing, I thought the world was over for me, you know what I'm saying? So, I flip rental properties, man, and I remember doing my first property, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, this is a good lick. I'm gonna make some good money off of it, you know what I mean? But here's the thing, I wasn't fully stable, man. I had just jumped out there and just said, okay, I'm finna go, get this opportunity, man, because I seen so much value into doing this project. But however, man, I didn't have my team set in place. But I had a family member, you know what I'm saying? He was a pretty handy guy who was built on construction. So I looked at it, was like, okay, here comes my opportunity, you know what I'm saying? You can win, I can win, we can make this money, we can do all good. So to be honest, going through the whole project, man, turn around, come short. Man, listen, man, my people, man, they want who they said they was, you know what I'm saying? Had a good talk, good game, you know what I mean? And I messed around, man, and took a big old L on the house, man. Look, we talking negative, you know what I mean? $10,000 on the project, man. I ain't made no money. And to make it even worse, man, my cousin, I couldn't even find where he was at the end of the project, man. I took that loss real major. And honestly, man, that thing, it pretty much destroyed my company, So, I had to bounce back from it. So with these 3 things that I'm going to share with you all, man, they're going to be very, very easy strategies. And I had to do this when I went through this hard time because I ain't gonna lie, a young cat trying to hustle and get this paper, especially in the real estate game, man, it kind of broke me, man. But I bounced back, man. So that's what I'm here to share y'all with. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you're hitting that bell because I'm telling you, I'm dropping at least 2 videos every week. So you gotta make sure that you in tune and locked in with me, all right? So after I took this L from this real estate deal, man, I was upset for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, I got alone, took some time and really had a chance to really get to myself and blow off some steam, man. So, it did bother me, but the number one thing that you wanna do whenever you get to a situation where it's a setback for you, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you acknowledge it, but you don't want to sit there and dwell on it. You feel what I'm saying? Because the reality is, things do happen in life, you know what I'm saying? And another thing is, there's an opposite to everything. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's polarity, meaning with the good, there's bad, you know what I'm saying? With bad, here comes good. So, during this time when, I was upset and going through this little issue, man, I was upset, I was mad. However, I knew that it wasn't gonna last forever. You feel what I'm saying? So anytime you encounter any type of setback, just know that, there's sunshine on the other side. You know what I'm saying? It is a brighter day. And I know in that moment, from an emotional standpoint, you like, bro, I ain't really trying to hear all that. But the reality is the best thing that you can do in any setback, any situation is keep your composure. You know what I'm saying? Think about, these athletes when they got this pressure on them or when they had these adversities that hit them, man, they got to keep this up in the game. They got to stay focused. So the same with you, even though it's a setback, you got to make sure that, okay, you know what? It's a setback, but it ain't the end of the world. You know what I mean? I'm still breathing. I'm still here. You know what I mean? Let me progress and continue to move forward. Don't even take the setback as a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it like, okay, it's a loss. And you just got to remember something, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you know that you're a boss. And I'm not even talking in the sense of just financial, just how you are from a confident perspective. You feel me? You to be a boss, you got to take some L's. You get what I'm saying? In which that's going to lead me to my next point. So the second thing is look for the lesson in the setback. So you got to ask yourself, man, is it really a loss? Is it really a failure? Or can I really look at this situation and learn something from it? So as I said, there's always an opposite to something, you feel me? And there's also, good in everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? The good come with the bad come with the good. So whenever you go into a setback situation, just focus in on, you know what I'm saying, what's good in the situation. Also focus in the situation, what you can learn from the situation, because the truth is, when you looking at it from that perspective, you know what I mean, you're not looking at it like, oh, okay, man, the world's over, my world's over, life's over. You actually say, okay, listen, let me think, what can I learn from the situation? So even in my real estate deal, I took those L's. I had to really, you know what I'm saying, look at it like, okay, really, bro, what did I learn from it? And to be honest with you, I was actually more grateful for going through it, because I learned so much from it. I learned, not to, hurry up and chase money, you know what I'm saying, so fast, or put things, into play when you ain't even got yourself together. You know what I'm saying? I learned to, make sure you evaluate the people that you're working with, whether it's your family, a friend, or anybody that say they can do it. You know what I'm saying? I learned that, in the midst of the struggles and the trials that I was going through during this whole entire process that took about a year, you know what I'm saying? What I had learned from it was that it's not gonna break me, you know what I mean? And then when I got out of that thing, and I really, really looked at this thing, I said, man, I learned so much. Now I can move forward, because now I'm more aware, you know what I'm saying? I got some experiences on me, and I know what not to do. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you looking for the lessons in any setback that you encounter. So after you find the lesson in your setback, go ahead and start visualizing what your comeback gonna look like. So this is very important, man, because we gonna get over it, we gonna move forward. But in order to move forward, we gotta see, what the future is gonna bring. So we gotta create the future with our vision. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, make sure you check the last video that I just posted, man. That was a good video. We was talking about vision, by the way. But you gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, what's next, right? So you didn't learn from it, and you're gonna take what you learn and you're gonna move forward. You feel me? I did not stop with real estate, you know what I'm saying? I took a little moment to get myself together, but I bounced back from that, you know what I'm saying? Because I visualized, okay, what is it that I really want? You know what I'm saying? What is it that I'm gonna do moving forward? You know what I mean? I even created, some new clear goals, man. So make sure that, after this lesson that you learn and you going back into that, that vision mode, that grind mode, just set some new goals, you know what I'm saying? Move differently now, you know what I'm saying? You got a little experience on you. You didn't have your little setback, you know what I'm saying? You still winning. But when you create that vision to say, okay, this is what I'm finna do now, all right, then this is how I'm gonna move with it now. Now, you know what I'm saying? You got clarity, but now you got a little bit of a different focus with experiences on you. So at the end of the day, you winning. You feel me? So for example, let's say you took a L in a relationship, or you just had a breakup or whatever like that. Again, make sure you're looking at the lessons that you learned, but now, you know what I'm saying, still create that vision of what it is that you want in a relationship. So if you still want a relationship and you learn, make sure you put focus on, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, this is how I'm gonna move. But also make sure that you look at yourself, you know what I'm saying, and see where you can improve at, how you can avoid from things going on in your life as well, all right? So you know how I do, I had to throw a bonus in because, I really, really love doing this for y'all, for real, all right? So I just wanted to throw this quick little bonus in, right? And the bonus is, you gotta surround yourself around your power circle. And for those who don't know what a power circle is, this is just a group of people you go to that, that keep you motivated, that keep you focused, you know what I'm saying, that uplift you. Your power circle shouldn't be built with, yes man people, you know what I'm saying? These are people that should push you and let you see the reality of whatever the situation is, you know what I'm saying? So surrounding yourself around a support system and a support group of people that is going to continue to push you to, get back on track and get back focused, that's really going to help you overcome the setback that you encounter, right? So that's all that I got for y'all today. I appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in to this video, man. I love doing this, I enjoy it, and I do this for you all. Listen, make sure that you comment, tell me in the comments, some of the things that you do to handle setbacks, you know what I mean? And look, make sure you share and hit that bell, that notification, man, so when that video pop up, you get that information off the top, all right? So I appreciate that, y'all. I appreciate everything that y'all doing. Don't forget to follow and share all this information to your friends, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you go and follow me on the Instagram, you know what I mean? I'm on that TikTok as well, at Coach P2 Real. Thank y'all for y'all support, and I love you. Until next time, it's your boy, Coach P.